Alrighty. I had just a little bit of issues logging in. We're all good now. Pretty much left off where I ended the stream yesterday. However, due to a little bit of overrun, I missed the end of the fight. I really wish I caught the end of that fight, but time was against me on that one. Apologies for anyone who's watching on YouTube after the stream ended. But we did manage to kill the boss at the end of the fight, and we split the rewards. We did lose one follower, but they weren't the best of the best. They were okay for our level, but yeah. Right, here we go. And so I did stay on a little bit longer last night to help a friend out. So I went back to my base. Well, I say base, remains of a base. Back up hither. Mecca. He's actually taking over the area I was at. So delete that one, and I will put a repin. Where he set up his base. I helped him out. He's a little bit new to Conan. Played it before, but gave him a few tips and helped him out a little bit. I collected my horse that I was raising and the eggs. I only got one greater spider, which is protecting Serenity over here. Hopefully she has a nice time when she wakes up. I did put a bed down just so I'd respawn just in case. I brought the stuff over, and the horse I gave to Mecca. It's just a horse. There's plenty of them. We can gather loads of horses. Right. Plan for today. Stormy. Main plan is 1. Scout out the area to the east. I want to come over here, as these areas are nice, flat, not too flat, but there's a few resources around on the cliffs. There's a little tower here I could pillage. There's the beaches down here. Eventually I'm going to be settling in this area here, but I need to find the right spot, and I do want to use tier 3 materials, which is a lot later on in the game. No, a couple of days I should be able to get there, but gathering materials for a full-on base will take time. So I'm going to be setting up down here, so I need to travel along this pathway, along here, down the beach, and over here, and have a check out of what's in this area. So all around in these kind of quadrants, north, south, east, west, there are quite a lot of spawns for horses. I'm not too worried about the horse. I do have my 2 camels, which currently has my entire base packed up inside of them. I will need to gather more materials, but at least the basics are there. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the tower we did here was the Asylum of the Fiends. There's another tower, Den of the Brothers. And in the journey, if we take a look, Vault Raider, we looked at this last night. You have to do these in order, so there's the Bastion of the Bat, Asylum of Outsider, Demise of the Demon Spiders. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. And there's the Asylum of the Fiends, so it's like the 4th one in the list. it recommends you to do. We technically completed it. It was a bit of a struggle at the end, but we did it. And I'm not in the best of armors, it's just generic medium armor. My weapons, steel. Where's my falchion? It's almost dead. So I will have to replace some of these fairly soon, but, you know, basic weapons for this tier of gameplay. We completed the 4th one that it recommends, so I'd call that a win. I do have some other tools that I got from the box in the Flame of the East. I love that place. So if you are spawning anywhere close, just check out this Flame of the East. Some of these areas I could take on, but Mark's up here. I think he's starting to build a base. What I also want to try and do, whilst I'm over in this direction... sorry, Discord click. Over here, I don't remember precisely where it is, but somewhere here there is a little cave that I can collect a dog puppy. I don't know the respawn times or anything like that, but I do want to collect a few of them and breed up the dogs, because for a mid-tier game, a pup dog is quite handy. Not as handy as like a follower from these areas, but will definitely do me until I can get some of those. So yeah, plan for today is go down here, set up a mini base so I can start on the base. Once that's partially set up, I want to try and collect some doggos and gather some more materials. So, let me... actually... yeah. I'll leave the bed there just in case. I should have... yep. Oh, I already have some on there. Bedroll. Just in case. These should be all empty. It's what I temporarily stored all my stuff in, so Celia can pick these back up. And oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Mr. Doggo, what are you? You are a feral dog. Not quite what I'm after. But this is Celia's anyway. And looks like a brown mare? Yep. That's one of Serenity's. She's got a few to be done. She actually gave me a few, so I got an elephant. Yay! I'll be checking that out later on. And I got 2 golden rock nose from the rock nose eggs I bought up in the little camp of the castaways. So I got all my materials inside of here. Wood, iron. I did give some to Celia, but yeah. Oh, no. Follow. And get onto this. Yes. I am maxed out on weight almost. You following? Yes, good. Yeah, raw to you too. So I don't want to go up there. Oh, no, I'm not even close. I was going to say... that's where bears spawn. Rock noses, not worried about those, to be honest. Let's run past everything. Nice to scout out without a storm running, but hail. What? What happened then? Yeah. Boars after rhinos. Yeah, that's a stupid thing. Ooh, actually you could... Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're going the right way, aren't I? Nope. Completely the wrong way. I'm supposed to have a compass on me, but for some reason it's not on. Another great new game mechanic that they installed that does not work. Yay! Yes. So down here is another one of those dungeons. That was a lightning strike. Oh crap! That wasn't a lightning strike, that was a demon. So yeah, demons can spawn in the maelstrom, which it looks like I am technically inside of. Joy, come on, run. Let me get to a safe area and I'll say what I was going to say. This is not what I call a safe area. And again, what? Okay, let's try that again. Yes, roar. I just turned on my controller and I messed up on the controller. I was holding down a move button. Now I have to wait for it to turn off. Damn it! There's no safe spot anywhere on this goddamn island. Are you still following? Right. Come on, I know you want some too. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, that thing reset again. One thing I don't like. Field of view resets every time I log in. Okay. Right. As I was trying to say earlier on, down here, there's another dungeon, just like this thing over here. Don't remember what it's called, but it's an easier one-ish, if you're prepared. Here, there's lots of bears and maybe a 1-skull, 3-skull bear. I'm already halfway to where I want to be, so I just need to come down this way. Goddamn freaking hyenas. I'm going that way. Honey. Ooh. This is Brimstone, for anyone wondering on the map. It's not the yellowish rocks anymore, it's stalactites, stalagmites, whichever one it's called. Oh, I need a drink. I just run past everything. Nice little camp I can explore later on. So that's the storm that I was in, which, yeah, lovely place. Yeah, raw to you too. Oh, hello. Okay. This looks like an interesting place to explore in a bit. Come back. Come back. Don't be fighting them. Thank you. Plenty of crocodiles and hyena dogs down here. Need a bit more reptile hide or feral flesh. Oh, so we're in the area I want to be in. Said there's quite a bit of flat-ish land I can build on. This is a nice spot right here. Right on the beach. Bit of a cliff area here, which I don't think I can climb with this. Okay. See what it's like on top of this cliff. Oh, more of those dudes. Birds. It's got a slight gradient to this, which is a lot higher than that. Oh. What was that? Don't want... Yeah, that's not good. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. I need to fight this. Eh? Was I stuck on just then? Right. Hello, Neil Johnson. Your sound is not coming through. Okay. According to OBS, the sound is coming through. That's interesting. One second. Checking. One second. Checking. 1, 2. Okay. I've just reloaded on the YouTube, and there is sound. I think Neil might have turned his own volume down. Not a problem. Just one thing I need to check on. No, no problem. This keeps me on my toes. Oops. Keeps me on my toes to make sure I'm actually doing things correctly. Right, let me check down here. Ooh, this isn't too bad. Yeah. How does one gain access to this area normally? There's up there, plenty of stone. There is this... Oh. No stamina. Oh, don't tell me I could have walked around the entire time. Yep. So that's where I tried climbing, and quite literally, if I'd gone around this rock, I could have gained access. Okay. So yeah, that's where, yeah. So, how flat is this area? That's a fair decent flat bit. Overlooking... Yeah, okay. Now if the storm would bugger off, I actually have a decent view. So I know a lion, lynx, whatever spawns up there. Oh. I don't know if you just heard that. One of my cats has a habit of climbing onto my bed out my window, if it's open, climbing along the window ledge and into my mother's room next door. She normally keeps her bedroom door locked so the cats don't disturb her, but they just jump onto her bed from the windowsill and scare the crap out of her. Oh, bit of... Oh, hello. Bit of iron up here. I'd use this as a walkway. More links. Follower leveled up. Oh, almost 9. Oh, nice. Right, so the links is there. Oh, there's 2 walkways. What about this? Ooh. What was that stuttering? Okay, okay. Nice flattish area. Lots of frickin' dogs. Really wish that storm would go away so I can actually see what it looks like without the storm. So I can build down there. Or I could build up here with a nice view out. Bit of stone. It's not completely flat, but end of the day, that's not a deal breaker. Whereabouts am I? Let's check up there. What I want to consider is not only just a view, but I need access to the... Well, I was going to build up here, but... Right, this is someone's house. Owned by Medusa, okay. Well, someone had the same idea as me. Okay. Okay. Who's this? It's someone in the clan. Medusa is our clan name. Damn it. This would have been a nice place. What's over there? Well, it's kind of close to where Serenity was. She was over here, so it's quite possible this is Serenity's. It would have been a nice flat area. Well, I'll check around. I will ask Serenity. More cats. I'll ask Serenity if that's her place. I think she's moving more over to where Celia is anyway, but it's always good to ask. Let's check up over here. Oh, hello. That's going down. Is that a dead body? Yep. It's a standing corpse. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's not a dead one. Or is it? No, it's alive. Damn it. Stamina system. Come on. That's bull. I know I ran out of stamina mid-fight, but come on. That takes ages to regen. Ooh, that's not good. So yeah, just had an epic fight of my life because this stupid stamina system didn't let me regen any stamina. Okay. Nope. Down here. This isn't as flat as I want it. Yeah, it's like I ran out of stamina. Okay, good. Okay, take 1 or 2 seconds to regen, but it didn't regen my stamina. It's like, seriously, I'm gonna die. So yeah, this is a downward slope. I don't want this. So yeah, either down there or up there. That's the storm going away. Finally. Can we have better weather now? Where am I? There we go. You can actually see. So yeah, I can either build down there, a nice large flat area. I could build up here, but there are cats. Let's check out this area. So I do want a flat area. Nice and open, but I also need to be able to get to the base reasonably easy. I have to go all the way around a mountain to the top of the mountain. I can make elevators, so it's not like a complete deal breaker. More cats. What the hell? That, on the other hand, is a deal breaker. Does crouching even do anything? He's got to be a 3-star. 3 skull, rather. Stop walking away. Yeah, easy. Yep, 3-star. Nope. No. Not building up here. Definitely not. Oh, hello. Crap! You still on me? I was pondering jumping that cliff just then. Oh, come on. Jeez. Now that's a full-on cliff right across there. Oh, he's still there. I was looking downwards. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to jump that one. However, that is a nice large flat area. It's just like getting to it. Wrong button. God damn it. Same problems you were having with the map. Okay, so looks like I can get there from the beach side going up. And I can get there up from the riverside. Okay. So it's not too different from going along the beach and up there to along the beach and up there. It's like the river. The river does have lots of aloe. I don't know about other resources. I'd have to look around, but he's still there. Yeah. Jumping down. Sheer cliff. Dude, go away. My best option's going up there, so... Floating cats! Where's the safe? Geronimo! Yeah, don't try this in real life, people. Your fingers would be demolished. And there's... Right, so I know I can go up there. Let's just check out this river. That's a flame, so there's going to be a camp of some sorts here. Crocodile, don't care about. Huh. The elevator, probably would actually reach that far. I've not tried its maximum height, but in the Exiled Lands, there's the pit, and the elevator reaches from the top of the pit all the way down, and it is a fair drop inside. So the elevator probably would fit up there. I would definitely have to set up two, because as long as one is up, the other one's down, and I wouldn't have to be waiting for it. So that is somebody's box, and it kind of looks like a Serenity kind of thing. Only Serenity and Mark have been up this area, so it's one of those two. So yeah, aloe. Not as much aloe as I'd think. There is supposed to be loads of aloe along the rivers, but a bit of iron there. Yeah, the way up there. This is the way up. Tiny bit more aloe down there. Oof. Hello. Oh, there we go. There's some iron. Bit more iron. Bit more. So yeah, there is iron all the way, well, not all the way, but at least part of the way up and down here. And of course it's now night time. We have enough to make a torch. I need some branches. Get off the horse! Doesn't help too much, but better than nothing. I want to go kind of that direction. So here's the leap of faith that I was looking at. Yeah. Not as flat as I'd want it. quite lumpy. Got a nice view over there, but well, Eye of Sauron that Serenity was on about. It goes downhill quite a bit. No, not a good spot. I think over here is my better bet. Although, did I check that? I don't think I checked that out. Oh. Cheap torch. Eh? I just got some stone. Eh? Eh? What are these? Scout report, sorcerer spell. Don't want. No, I don't want that. Oh, use that. Dead sorcerers, dead sorcerers, dead sorcerers. Right, are you going to give me the stone now? Yes. What the? Oh. I'm going to do a bridge. I'm going to do a bridge properly. Jesus! Freaking... I wasn't expecting him to jump on top of me. Yeah. There we go. Basic bridge. It'll do. Okay. So it's daytime again, so I can see properly. Let's check out this that way. Big dude over there. Couple of boars. More boars. Kitty cat. And a big boar. What are you? You're a one star. Okay. Okay, so it's not completely flat, but again, that's not a deal breaker. It is quite high, but again, not a deal breaker. Got nice views. Now, the main thing is how... Hello. That's a building. How does one get up hither? So I'd have to go down, around... Ooh, is that ice? That's a cliff over there. That's a sheer cliff here, but I think this is doable. It's not the biggest space. It's also not small. This bit's flat. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Making an elevator there would be kind of pointless. I'd just walk around. But I could build a bridge down to that bit there. From there down there. Take care of you in a second. More dogs, more cats. Okay, so can build an... Ooh! Almost. I can build an elevator here going down to that bit there. Actually, I think... This bit's not entirely... yeah. That's a bit too uneven. More of those fish guys there. Doesn't stop me coming up from that way. So, what was that? So I either build up there with a nice panoramic view around, or I build down here. Down there. Which, that would be easier to access, but doesn't have as good as a view. That would have been nice, but somebody's taken that spot. Let's see the size I can build. Yeah, she did say she was moving over, but I don't want to start building over there until I speak with either Mark or Serenity, just to confirm, you know, they didn't want to continue building where they've built, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I'm thinking here, it's got nice views. I'm just gonna see how flat this land is. They're encumbered. Now, if you didn't know, steel poniards, you equip those, turn around, and not spacebar, control. You can actually backflip quite a distance. Now on controller, I'm actually using my left trigger, again face backwards, and you can travel quite far when overburdened. So, let's see. So that there, that point. Yeah. 8. I can be 8. Okay, 18. That's the highest point there. It does get fairly deep, but again, not a deal breaker, not a deal breaker. I can build ramps, I can build stairs. Get down there. Okay. What? Okay. Gimme, gimme. Interesting. Same kind of issue you were having, I believe, Neil. I wonder... Our building is down there. Is that the limit I can build? Now, this is just testing. I won't be actually building it like this. Looks like this point here is... almost looks like a circle. Around where that building would be. I just can't build closer. It's not the terrain because, you know, I can build... Yeah, I just can't build over there. But there is that building just down there. I wonder if it's got an area of effect that just won't let you build there. Take these back because I don't want to be building there. I'm out of wood. I've got plenty of stone though. So, with the flotsam police, at least, nothing pops through. This is the highest point right there. I'm out of wood again. Jesus Christ. Let me just check on a picture I was using as a reference for the build I want. So I need it 2 back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 across. Hmm. And 2, 3, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Awesome amount of wood. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just my floor layout. I will be doing some other things. This takes a lot of freaking wood. Yeah, I run out of wood. Huh? Well. That's the basic design in anyway. Now, what I can do... So, what you can see here is a fence foundation, which you can just place down and then get a wall and place it on top of to make a decent size wall. You can put it against foundations, which is what I will be doing, and if you notice, there's two snap points. One's directly in line with the height and one is slightly down. So if you pop that there, you can then get another foundation and snap it down. Then you can do that again. Now, if I had more wood, oh my god, wood. So I can put foundation. Just want to get the height on this hill bit right here. So I can probably go down one more. Alright, so, and as you see, you just step right up. So, let's get rid of that, that. I don't need that anymore. Now I can't place it inside, but I can at least do that. You guys are annoying me now. Thank you. And I've run out of wood anyway. So I will have a base foundation or stairs going up in the center here. I could just leave it at 1 because my doorway is going to be here roughly, or I could just do the entire row. I don't know yet. But that also leaves me this full square here, which will have a level floor. And yeah, just straight up, straight down. Okay. So this is the floor layout. It's not going to be made in this. I'll change this out. I need to get more stone and stuff like that. But what I do need to do is get some boxes down. So I need more wood. Yeah, that might get annoying, so I might just try and block that spawn point. Knowledge. So, here's a little trick. Artisan table costs 40 wood. And inside it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 slots. However, a box, which I need twine for, is smaller, no doubts. It cost 100 wood and twine, but only has 20 slots. So if you're literally just a temporary storage, artisan tables. You can't spam them, of course. But if it's just a temporary storage, they will work. Right. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff and I'm full. Starting over here. Heaviest. Just dump it all in there. That's full. That's full. Wood, which I think is in this one. I'm just dumping it all in here. Right, get the stuff I need. Take. Okay, I emptied you. Yep, just put these in here for now, as this is the stuff I want. You take the rest. Anything I need from here? Nope. Do want weapons out. I'm not placing these out, but these are for later on. Can I build one of these here? No wood. Okay, so I can place these here. Oh no, building is not allowed. So yeah, it must be that building that's down below. On the base resources there. And my weapons here. I'll do a tiny bit of sorting on base resources. Yeah, updated my spawn point, so I will respawn here every time. Right, oh, branches, they can go out to there. Some meat. Okay. So that's all in there. Shouldn't need any more than that. And refill these ones. There we go. So what I need, I will get, let's say, 4 stacks of stone, no, 5 stacks of stone and 5 stacks of wood. Oh, some of this stuff, oops. Alright, I got food, I got a few wraps, water, right, tools, let's see what I've got. Hatchet and pick, see if I get another hatchet. Yep, alright. Iron, steel, don't want to be using that just yet. Take that just in case. I will make you... Thralls not allowed here. Interesting. You can stand guard there. And you... can stand guard. There. Now you've reset your spawn point. And you can follow me. Gathering wood. Oh, fun. What do I get from these guys? Ooh, raw pork and savory flesh. That's gonna come in handy later on. Pork is one of the better foods to use for later game. Stay over there. I was a little bit worried he'd be a little tough, but nope. Lots of nice food. Oh, you're a little bigger. Right, what do you get? Thick hide? No, just regular hide and fur. Okay, Okay. Your stomach hurts. That's why I've got food. Yep, the grind is definitely real. If you're building a big base, you need lots of resources. Not the most fun things to do, but hey. Welcome in, Paddy. Yeah, these things are definitely resource hungry. What I put down over there, I will be getting some of it back, not all of it. As the plan is to replace the wooden floors with sandstone floors, but not entirely sandstone floors. So what I'm going to be doing, do I even have, hang on a little bit. So, hammer, oh, gimme. Sandstone, wrong button, Jesus. Change for the sandstone fence foundation. Oh, wrong one. I want fence foundation. Wait, what? There it is. Put that in at the correct height. And then destroy these. And then I can put in roofs. Oh no, no, I don't want those ones. I want the flotsam. I think it's a flotsam. Let me double check. There's a door. It might have been the stone brick ceiling, I'm not too sure. Or the insulated wood. But I need to build up materials for those anyway. But yeah, replace the ceilings. Make sure everything's the right way around. So, one of these, a ceiling costs 18 wood and 3 stone, whereas a fence foundation costs 35 wood. And the sandstone fence foundation costs 4 wood and 21 stone. So I need more stone, but a lot less wood. And eventually I'll be building up to tier 2 or tier 3 materials, which look a lot better. Oops. So yeah, I do eventually need the tier 2 material. Really? Stop doing that. Oh my god. So yeah, I need the insulated wood, which requires insulated wood, which is just 4 insulated wood and 2 iron reinforcements, which I can get fairly easily. I just need to start setting it up. So I will be replacing most of these in compartments like this. So this is one room here. This will be another room over here, another separate room over here, and then like the balcony out here. And then these will be fortresses, fortifications, maybe a little tower at the end. I'm not completely sure yet, but it all will make sense later on. But yeah, I need to get a lot more wood to start on the process. So yeah, I need to get like 4,000 wood, 4,000 stone at least to start that process. Right. How much have you got? Actually, what I could do with is iron. Let me have a quick... so... down here... and over here is supposed to be iron. So let me go and check that area out. Once these weapons break, not much I can do about it, but yeah. It's also where the fishermen are supposed to be. You can hear it. What? Oh, hello. God damn it! I need a proper fighter with me. And that is a blood crystal. Golem. I think. Are we... No, it's more over here. Okay. So I want to be going the other way around. Still nice to know that that blood crystal's there. Mat yourself. There it is. I knew there'd be some. Not a lot. That's a lot of health on that one. Oh dearie. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are a bit stronger than I want to deal with at the moment. Especially on my own. I only found 2 iron nodes. I don't really like. Yeah. 2 iron nodes isn't exactly the greatest amount. Level I am just got to level 30. But I'm only in basic medium armor, so I've only got 250 armor points at the moment. And my only companion is this little camel here, which really doesn't do much. So I need to go there. So my quickest way down is straight down. A bit more iron. Still not in the levels I want to. Aha! It's hidden. Yeah, he's only here to carry my stuff. Floaty floaty. Okay, this is a bit better. A few more pieces hidden underneath. Okay. Think. Oh no, bit more, bit more. Any more over here? Nope. Okay, there's a fair amount just then. So I'll mark this down. That was a fairly decent iron spot. Right. One. I'm gonna need a lot more bark, so let's get. Not want that happening. I'm guessing feline pelt. Yep. Feral flesh, not the best. Oh, thick hide. Can't see any iron over there. Not nearly as much bark as I was hoping, but hey hey. Thousand bark should be more than enough what I'll need. I'm getting resin, but what I really need is dried wood. As I need the dry wood and the resin to combine into insulated wood. Oh, there you are. like climbing over there. See how long this storm lasts, and how long the day cycle lasts. As the storm ended, and then it almost immediately became nighttime. What I'm thinking is, if the storm lasts all day long, then it's nighttime, and then it becomes day again, and then the storm happens, and happens all throughout the daytime again. Oh, hello. We're almost continuously in a stormy daytime. So I'm just going to try and keep an eye on how long the storm lasts during the day, and possibly request Celia to extend the daytime again. I think currently it's at 0.8 for daytime. Might be better going like 0.6 or 0.5. Well, yeah, we'll see. Why am I moving sideways? Crap. That were about? No, it's not. It's over that way. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. So another just under 100. What are you fighting? Oh, still wants me. Yeah, definitely can't take him on. Oh, he was fighting the boars. Is it this way? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello? Camel? Do not take on a 3-school boss. I would love to see you kill it, but you're just a camel. Oh, it still wants me. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's good. Okay, let's get a dryer going. Actually, didn't I have a little bit of insulated wood? I do. Just a bit. Not much, just a bit. Right, so... hammer? Hammer. Cannot tell which way round. Okay, that way. That way. So, that's what the floor is going to look like. Not the best, not the worst. Could probably do with something better than this. Which I probably... Let's see... Oh, I'd have to put the foundation down again. What does it look like here? Oh no. That one. Let's see, that's not too bad. Definitely better than that. So there's the inside, outside. Okay, they both look the same. That's okay. So I could either go with the sandstone or the insulated wood. For the cost, don't know. I'll decide later. In any case, I need a dryer. Shape wood and twine. Hello, Salir. How's the trip going? Actually, let me get two going. Oh, okay. Split that, put that in there, split that, put that in there, give it a start up. Give that, start her up. See how long that lasts. And let's get a furnace going. There it is. Don't need to be extra precise. Furnace and should I grab the insulated wood? The wood I had. I need coal. just for a moment. Put the carpenter's bench down as well. It's definitely temporary. And get the insulated wood on the go. Right, wood in there, start the fire up. Okay. So that's some metal smelting down. Oops. How much does it cost for a iron reinforcement? So I need iron bars. One second. Let me just place this down. Let's see. Iron reinforcement. 2 iron bars. I don't want to be spending 2 per... I need a throw. So, I ended up on the island section I was on about. I did think about this section down here, but the view wasn't too bad, but it was flat. But I explored this section and ended up on the top of this cliff up here. There is a world boss, a 3-star boss here. Let me just... 3-star Trent. I was thinking over here. However, it looks like somebody started building. I don't know if it's Mark or Serenity. I didn't want to just start building and then them come back say, oh, I did actually want to build there. So I could do with a campfire. Oh yeah, I had give me some of this. Might as well. So I'll just put down things temporary wise just for now. I've got a floor pan laid out and I'm working on some stairs here. All this is literally temporary. I'm going to be building it out of tier 2 material, so it's insulated wood. So I'm going to need the iron bars and the insulated wood. It's not really a hut. I'll actually go and show you. I did find another box downstairs in the river, so that's either Mark or Serenity. Yeah. Yeah. Raw to you too. I might have to put some spawn blockers on those because I can run out of the way, but they can be annoying. Is it there? Yep, keep going. So like I said, there's a spot here, but there are a few extras lying around. Yeah, raw to you. I don't know where that stupid compass has gone. It's around here. There it is. So yeah, this would have been a nice flat-ish area. I could have gone. It's got a nice panoramic view, but yeah, there's this. Not too sure whose it is. There's a tanner's table, tanning, a couple of boxes with, you know, torches and a bit of stuff. Not much, but someone started building. Just don't know who. They're in the clan, because it says owned by Medusa. Just doesn't say who in Medusa. So, yeah. Right. This would have been a nice spot to build in. But yeah, I just put out the floor plan over there just to test it out. If I can get over here, it'd be great, because down there is the bay that Serenity was in. So I'm guessing this is Serenity's. I really wish the storm would go away. It just seems every single day is a storm. It's, you know, you just about see the shipwrecks over there, the mountains. The Eye of Sauron is somewhere over that way. Yeah. You've got your house over here. Oh, wrong button. You're over here. Way out of it. Yeah, like I said, you know, I'll wait till she comes on. It won't take me long to move that stuff I've just put down. I'm just gathering more materials, but yeah, I just didn't want to just say I'm claiming this area. Whoever this is can bugger off. I'll wait till Mark and Serenity come on just to confirm. Right, what I want to do is get over here. Right, I need more wood. So, yeah. Come on. Oh, I know, Neil. Yeah. Let's grab wood. On the way. Yeah, it's definitely either Serenity or Mark. They're the only two that have been over in this area. So I'll just wait till they're on. Like I said, I need to gather lots of materials anyway. I'm going to need lots of iron, wood for insulated wood. You missed. This hatchet's about had it. Just made it. Yeah. Don't forget, Neil, starting next weekend, PvP is actually turned on. On weekends only, of course. There's a leap of death, leap of faith over here. I didn't have much faith, so I built a bridge. Right, I need to go that way. I want to see how this goes. Yeah. I didn't trust my jumping skills. Right, it should be... There it is. That's what I'm after. Over there. Oh, not that way. Finally! The storm is over. Right, let's see how long after the storm is over does it actually become nighttime. Salir, if you're still watching, one thing I've been trying to have a look at is how long the storm is going for and how long the day cycle is. As the storm ended yesterday, and then within like a minute or two it was nighttime. Which, looking at it now, it's actually starting to go nighttime again. So we're almost having a full day's worth of storm and then it becomes nighttime. So I might recommend just to extend daytime just a tiny bit longer. I know, I think the setting is at 0.8 at the moment. Maybe knock it down to like 0.6 or 0.5. Yeah. So if the daytime, the storm, sorry, is every 30 minutes and the day cycle itself is about 30 minutes, we're having one full storm's worth of day. So that's the only thing I was mentioning. Right, you stand guard. Okay, maybe not there. Hello? Really? Really? Far away. Interesting. Oh, finally. Wow. Okay, so stand guard there. And bedroll. There. Now this is where I find out if what I remember is correct. Oh, this is not going to be fun. So it should be underneath this ship. While I'm at it. Oof. Damn. That was close. Bear traps. Yeah, be careful of bear traps. Does sneak even work? Like, I've got a torch out for crying out loud. Oh, more bear traps. Now, they're not supposed to be able to reach. Are you kidding me? My game froze. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh my god! No! You've got to be kidding me. My freaking headset unsynced and my game froze because of it. Freaking god! Alt F4. Wrong one. I think I just closed my stream. Okay. Well, great. Trying to boot the game up again. I couldn't even close the game. Hopefully you're still able to hear me. I really hate it when my headset does what it does. My game needs updates? What? Uh... 700 megabytes of updates? I'm already at 10%, but what the frick? Since when did... Why didn't it update before I even started the stream? What the hell? I have no idea if there's supposed to be an update. I'm using the Xbox Game Pass edition, so maybe Xbox pushed through an update that... I have no idea. I'm at 50% updated now. This is absolutely insane. Hopefully that guard didn't kill me, as the guard was running towards me when I went down there. Oh, this is stupid. Apologies for the black screen, but hopefully it should be back up in a second. We're at 99%. Apparently needs another update. Downloading 0 megabytes of 0 megabytes at 0 megabytes per second. What? God damn it. I love it when they just, kick you out. They don't give an announcement. We're updating the game, possibly be kicked out. What is with this update? It's just telling me I need to do an update, and it's downloading 0.0 bytes of 0.0 bytes at 0.0 megabytes per second. Oh, come on, game. Oh no, come on. Apparently it's a 100 gigabyte download that's not even starting. What? Seriously? Okay. Well, that seriously screws things up. The download isn't even starting. Why is it 109 gigabytes? Yeah, they're definitely adding something to it. Right, considering this isn't even starting the update, apologies, but it looks like I'm gonna have to end the stream until this is sorted. I'm gonna try and reboot my PC, reboot my internet, see if that props it to start. I'll try and put a message out again once I start the stream up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but yeah. I don't want to have just a black screen running in the background. So, again, apologies for anyone that's still watching. I will be back up and running as soon as possible. Thank you, Xbox, and your stupid update system. Right. Okay. Again, I will catch you as soon as possible.